like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Park City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Using his legs on the scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Grab near the sticks, it's Clark. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Get some space around the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain on the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Panthers, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll run out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Chambers. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. UCF offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a nice move there. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Chambers. The pass rush closing in. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Inside the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down at the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
They mix it up with a run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
UCF 21, Georgia State 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Direct snap to the back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to pass. It's Chambers. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Hunt over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touch. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got a huge scoring the way their defense is going. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Knights are in the red zone now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The Knights will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 18, set to advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Georgia State offense on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's going to take off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense has it, off and running. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks clear in open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground.
He's in the clear. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Sure hands. It's Davidson. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for the wide out. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Mason. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Mason. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
He hands it off from the gun, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.